Good morning. Welcome back to Life with Linda. So today I kind of said I wasn't going to do this, but I picked some more figs. And so I got online and I found a recipe to make strawberry fig jam. Now I thought that it was just freezer jam, but it isn't. It's shelf stable, so that's really cool. So they can last forever. But I'm thinking about making it for gifts because I've made some regular fig jam already, and that I'm going to probably make that shelf stable. And I've also made some blackberry jam so far, and I thought I'd do like for gifts for Christmas, like just miscellaneous gifts, like little baskets of jellies and jams and things like that. I'm actually going to make some orange marmalade too. Not that I grow the oranges. I used to, but a frost in Texas bit that, just killed it. So it's gone. And it was huge. It was a big tree, a big orange tree. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do today, and I'm going to take you guys with me on that. It's called Easy Fig Strawberry Fig Jam. It's easy. And I'll show you how to do it. Bye. So medium heat. And we're going to cook it until the sugar dissolves, stirring often. Okay, I think the sugar is dissolved now, so now it says I should stir in the gelatin. 1 3-ounce package of this gelatin of your choice. Strawberry. Well, I mean strawberry or of your choice. I mean, you can use any kind of gelatin, but this is just a popular way to make it with strawberries and seeds. Because you know why? And I'm going to tell you why. Because the little seeds in the figs make it appear to be like strawberry. So ultimately all you do is add the flavoring and you're going to have like the texture of strawberry. So it's kind of like a strawberry jam but made with figs. I love that. I love that. So now they want me to boil this for 7 minutes. So I'm going to bring it to a boil. I'll get my arm in the way, don't I? And then it says mash it if you want to. So what that means is if you want to have no lumps or less lumps in your jam, then you should mash it with a potato masher. But personally, I got no problem having lumps in my jam. So I don't think I'm going to mash it with a potato masher. Maybe a fork, but not a potato masher. So we're going to let this boil. And we'll be back. Okay, so it's at a nice rolling boil now. And so I had it timed for 7 minutes, which is, it's going to get nice. But guess what I decided to do? I decided to use the potato masher. I changed my mind. I change my mind like 90 times a day. So there you go. I'm using the potato masher. Once we're done. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so we're pretty much done. As far as the cooking process goes, you can see it's nice, a nice consistency. But see, it'll thicken up once it gets cooled because of the gelatin in the jello. So, all right, I'm going to use the potato masher a little bit here, just because there's some big ones in there. I don't want to mess with it. So I'm mashing them up. good. Figs have like a thickening agent in them as well. Like a gelatinous type thickening agent. So that works together with the gelatin, which makes this the perfect jam in my opinion. And sugar-free. Completely diabetic friendly. Okay, so now they want me to remove it from the heat. And they want me to spoon it in the bottles, and I'll bring you back for that. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start spooning that into the bottles. To a 1/4 inch of the top. I think I'm going to need more bottles. Depending on how many, I might use a pint instead of a 1/2 pint. These are all 1/2 pints right here. There's one. Look at that beautiful jam, huh? And it's guilt-free. No sugar. Yay. No sugar. 3. 4. Oh boy. Boy, they weren't kidding when they said 5 1/2 pints. They weren't kidding. Huh. Exactamundo, 5 1/2 pints. Well, no, yeah, because this is 4. But I got at least one more in here. I'm gonna go get a pint jar. I'll be right back. Okay, wow, that was almost exact. So now I'm gonna stick this tool of the trade down in there. Make sure there's no bubbles. And all of these. And I'm going to add a tad of lemon juice. Just a tiny bit. Just so that, because it's citric acid basically, and that's going to help these be shelf stable. You can use this or you can use actual citric acid, which I have both. But for this recipe, it just sounded good to me to use lemon juice. Not that you're going to taste it, because you're really not. So then the last thing you do is you go around the rim and clean off anything around the rim there might be on these jars. Because in this canning process, it's very possible that if there's bubbles, or not the bubbles part, but it's very possible that if you have something around the rim, it won't seal properly. And that's a canner's worst nightmare. So it looks like I have one large lid. Right there. Yeah, it looks like I have 4 regular size lids. Hope I have 4. I can't believe how much I've gone through these. I hope I'm going to be done canning soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that leaves me 1 left. I better put that on the shopping list. Because I can't believe how much I go through these. Because you know, as I've said before, once you can with it, you cannot use it again. For canning, now I never said that. For canning, you can't use it again. But if you're just going to put something in the fridge or the freezer that's not going to be canned, then by all means use them. You know, you can always use them, yes. But just not to can again. It's not going to form another seal. Okay? So just remember that. So I need 1, 2, 1 large one, and 3 small ones. No, 4 small ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. See, I keep mine on the string like this. See? They're all on here. So when I need one, I just need to go in there and get one off. That way they stay organized and I don't have to mess with it, you know. Just a slip knot, yeah, or bow tie, or bow knot, or whatever you want to call it. And that's all you do. It's super simple. And I just keep them stored where all my canning jars are stored, so that's pretty cool. So, okay, so you put these on, finger tight. In other words, you do not make them so tight that you have to fight to get them off. Yeah, finger tight. And just that quick, I was able to make, well, it actually ends up to be 6 pints of fig jam, strawberry fig jam. Crazy. Shelf stable, so that means going down the road, I'll have this around for a very long time. Like I say, unless I give it away for gifts, which is my intention. So we'll see what happens. But just that quick, everybody's done, and now the next step would be to go in the water bath, which I'm going to get that water bath going, but I have a surprise for y'all today. So I'm going to get the water bath going, and I'll be right back. Okay, so back for a brief interlude in between our canning. I'm going to bring you guys today, I'm going to show you my crochet items that I've talked about in the past that I have a little business going for. It's called Bygingy, Bygingy on Etsy. I have an Etsy store. And check it out. It's got a lot of cute little crocheted purses right now in it, although I do make a lot of other things. I just don't have the inventory up to date at this point. But I will. I'm going to get to it. I'm working on it very slowly, but I'm getting to it. So I just thought I'd take you on a little interlude on that. With oh, I got a little kitty in the background. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? This is my sissy. This is my sissy right here. She comes to visit often nowadays. I don't know what's up with her. Anyway, she's so cute. Look at her. I just love her. You gotta love her. That's Sissy. That's Sissy right there. She's my little mouse catcher. When I had chickens, she would catch the chickens, the mice for me. It was cool, except for when she brought them in to me dead. Then I had to do something with them. But anyway, back to the subject. So I have a little video put together. It's not the best quality. It makes me crazy. I don't know what happened to it, but it, you can see it. So anyway, it gives you an idea of what I do and things I make, and check out my store. I'd love that. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so here we are back at the canning process to finish this all up. I hope you enjoyed the crocheting. It's been promised for so long, I just never got around to it. So I'm gonna put my what did I get? 1, 2, 3. I got 3, 4. And then this one has 2 half pints, so I got 6 half pints of jam in there. Isn't it beautiful? It's very, very nice, and it's very, very tasty. But in the fridge, I had made some more spaghetti sauce the other day, and just kept it in the fridge until I had a full pot worth of stuff to can. So there you go. I'm going to lower it into the water and see if it comes an inch above the highest bottles. That's what I need to have in order to preserve this properly in a water bath. So I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Our water's up to the top. So what I'm going to do now is put the top on. And I am going to put this on high heat. Whoops. On high. And I'm going to bring it to a boil. And so once it's to a boil, I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes. And that will boil for 10 minutes. So I'll bring you all back when I'm done with all that. Okay, so 10 minutes has elapsed. And I'm going to take these out of here now very carefully and put them on the dishcloth very carefully. Oh, these are going to be nice for future eating. Cool beans. I'm excited about this. I love shelf-stable stuff. Here's one of my spaghettis. Let's see, what do we got here? Another jam. And last but not least, the last of the jam. So aren't they beautiful? So what's going to happen now is I'm going to let them cool and they're going to seal, because I told you they're going to hear a little click. But they might actually already be sealed from what I'm looking at here. And once they're cool, I'm going to take off the lid, this lid here, the rim. That can go back on my rope that I showed you all earlier. And then these other ones just stay there. They will be on there. They'll be secured. They'll be sealed. Hopefully. I can only hope. And that would be the end of the process. So thanks for coming along with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope you would like and share and subscribe for more fun and exciting stuff coming up. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for coming. Bye.